My name's Sam and this is the Little Greenhouse Creates. Thank you for joining me today. And this is our final scrapbooking kit layout for this month's Make a Memory Scrapbooking Kit. If you saw Monday and Wednesday, you will have seen that we've gone for this brilliant box that you can find online. It comes with 12 single pages where you can create your own designs, or photograph falling off there, or you can go along with what they have suggested. There are no measurements though, so there's just lots of papers and some wonderful embellishments. So what I thought to do today is I would actually go with one of the layouts. So I have two very small 3x3 photographs, and I thought this layout would be ideal for them because, again, it's just one of those occasions where I've got two little photographs that I quite like to document. So this time round I've got my glue dots and I am going to put, oh, where did that go? There, it's still there. One in the top left hand corner and one in the bottom right hand corner, and that will keep my paper in place. That's there and there. So I literally went through with all the papers and worked out what I needed. So for this particular layout, it requires a strip of Designer Series paper. It comes with 3 tags. It's got the sentiment, these are the moments. It's got 2 leaves. It has a heart, a banner, a camera, and then my 2 photographs. And my 2 photographs are of my cat Millie and my daughter and our dog Bootsy and Millie. And literally she's come home from uni, she's come to a visit, but she's had to go and do some revision, and the animals follow her everywhere, even when she's doing her revision. And I just fancy documenting this particular occasion. So let's get the layout done and then we can add to the photographs. And it is really quite quick, this one. So it's suggested that we put this banner across the page. So I'm thinking I'm going to go for 7.5, and I'm going to use my tearing tape. So I'm literally going to peel that up, turn that over, put it straight across. Now for the photographs I have used, let's do that. For the photographs, before I have used my stamp and seal, but tearing tape is as good. There we go, perfect. Just peel that back, my pointy tool to do that. And then we're going to measure it at 7.5. So there's 7.5. Straight across to the 7.5 on this side. Now we have got our 3 gift tags. I'm going to put one there, that one in the middle. Let's just see how the photographs sit. So Millie is here. I think I'm going to swap that end over and put that one there. So that's our Millie holding down my daughter's paperwork. And there's my little girl. And I've done this because Millie's looking in this way and Orla's looking in this way. And then I can put my embellishment here on the right hand side. The diagram does suggest the other way round for the photographs. But we've got a very nice camera, so that will go there. So I'm just going to move that over a bit, move Millie that way and that way. So now I'm happy with that. I'm just going to bring in my stamp and seal, just put a tag across there and just straight down. So if you've just got papers and tags and embellishments when you're going on holiday, this is an ideal kit to do that, because it's all in one box, and you just take a group of photographs and away you go. So let's make sure that is, it's an everyday scrapbooking kit. To think then what I was going to call it. Never mind, eh? Right, and I'm just going to bring that one over that way a bit. Okay. So that's those three down. Let's get the photographs in. So that one. So I want to show a bit of the bottom and a bit of the top of the actual background on the tags. Match that up. There we go. And then we've got our camera. So I'm just going to run a seal through there. Of course, again, you could use the tear and tape. Now it's suggesting that the sentiment, which peels off, goes down here. There's this lovely banner that will go underneath. So let's work it out. So it just wants it to, if I do that, I can put the banner there, like so. I then got this sentiment, and it just needs to come there. Now I'm not going to stick it fully down because I have some leaves which I'd like to put up on. Put on. Yes, put on. So this one is an infill, whereas the other one has the just the outline. So there we go. So that matches, get off, with that. So this is the shaded spruce. I'm going to pop the shaded spruce just down there, stuck into my finger. There we go, and that goes across there. Then I have the beige, the basic beige, and that comes up, and that I can have there to go over. I want to make sure it doesn't go off the page, obviously. There we are. And then we've got my heart that goes here, and I'm going to add a dimensional on there to give it a little bit of a boost. And that's literally it. Now it has suggested that you write on this because this is plain. So let's get my pencil. So this was done on the 19th of May 2024, and it was a uni revision. There, and that is it. That is as quick as this one possibly gets. So if you're looking for something really quick to do, this is the layout for you. This layout can be continued or done in another version with different papers. It works just as well. I mean, it could be those three could actually be photographs of that size and then just have the banners at the top. It works anyway. So thank you very much for joining me this week. I hope you liked this kit and its versatility. It's been brilliant, but I will be back on Monday with a card. So do join me then. Thanks ever so much, everybody.